I watched the NFL playoffs. There were 2 wild card games, or 4 wild card games actually, this weekend, and they were all live. So I watched most, if not all of those. And I watch college football a little bit. And I get interested in basketball when the March Madness is approaching. Back in the day, of course, we had no live TV at all. Tapes were made on the West Coast in California and shipped out here by airplane, obviously. And that made everything on the air, including newscasts, were about 2 weeks out of date. We've come a long way since then. Yes, but they were not allowed to broadcast a strong enough signal to cover the entire island. So to get Armed Forces radios broadcast live, you had to be near the base. So cars would line up along the fence line. Like up here at Naval Air Station, what used to be Naval Air Station, cars would line up along the fence line, tuning into the radio to hear the game. It was the Super Bowl. It was 1978. Ricky Bordallo was still the governor at the time. And it was a big event. I mean, people were really enthusiastic about it. It was Super Bowl Monday, of course, on Guam, but that almost became a holiday. Very different. We didn't get any post-game interviews, none of this locker room stuff, none of the interviews with the top players, because the game was over. The plug was pulled because the rates they were charging for the international satellite were so high. Well, you probably just ought to be thinking about the fact that we're there and we're live and the events are all happening as we were watching them. And then if you think about where we are, halfway around the world from where some of these games will be taking place, it's pretty amazing.